Champions, we're back again. Shadespire, more Shadespire tonight. We've gone for a straight board setup. We didn't worry about placing the.
We've got some of these.
The highly tactical elements of board placement, basically because we're trying and run through a couple of games this evening, showcasing the new models which we've only just got. We don't know much about.
The Sepulchral
So I know nothing about the Sepulchral Warden. I'm playing Stormcast tonight. You guys on the Shadespire Facebook group overwhelmingly voted to see Sepulchral Warden versus Stormcast. So I should be playing Stormcast, but I know absolutely nothing about the Sepulchral Warden other than the fact that there are 7 of them, which frankly scares the living daylights out of me. So this is the biggest mismatch you can have currently in the game.
Yeah, I wonder if that's why people want to see it. What 3 models outnumbered 2-1 is.
Yeah,
actually like.
So we're gonna. I know nothing of their skills, their abilities, or whatever. So I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to wait and see.
I know nothing about them either, so it will be interesting. And
hopefully you've at least read what they do.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, I'm not going to forget this time that some of them have things like knockback and cleave and stuff like that.
Okay.
However, I have got to try and remember that I've got 3 petitioners, and they're all the same for the most part, but their artwork is different, so it will matter if they take wounds, which one takes the wounds.
Yes, it will.
So it will. So apologies in advance, AOS fans, for any horrible mistakes and just terrible tactics, but you know you're probably used to that by now watching me anyway. So. It's going to be more of the same, although we do have obviously all the new shiny cards. That Robin has the Orc cards this time round. He took the Orcs, I took the Sepulchral Guard in the split. So I've got all the Sepulchral Guard cards and he's got all the Orc cards, which might mean he might not necessarily have the best cards for his deck, and vice versa. I might not have some of the best cards for mine, but that's just the way it's easier for now.
Yeah, well, I haven't looked at what cards are in the Sepulchral Guard deck, and I'll have to say I have made up a separate Orc deck for our second game tonight, and that means that this deck you're about to see doesn't actually have very many cards you haven't seen before on Agents of Sigmar.
But this is more. It's not a showcase of just the Sepulchral Guard. It's a showcase to see how the Sepulchral Guard and the Stormcast actually do against each other. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to play this.
I'm anticipating lots of. What do we call it? Supporting roles.
Rules being got wrong.
Rules. Yeah, anticipating lots of rules get wrong. Dice forgotten.
Yes. But hopefully, for the most part, we will overcome and we will do all right. But okay. I've taken a few sore beatings recently, and I'm hoping I can.
But that was before we got here tonight.
So we shall crack on. So we've already placed the boards, as Robin says. We've gone for a nice basic setup, and we've placed the objectives as well. Robin actually got to place first, but he opted to put one of them in my zone. This one here. You put number 1 in my zone. I've got number 5 again. Good, I like that.
Number 5.
And number 2.
Okay.
And you have number 4 here. And number 3 over there.
I do.
So the next step is for us to tick our objective and power cards. Okay, so we're going to draw our cards and show you what we've got.
I just realised when playing Sepulchral Guard, you will take all of the.
I will, yeah.
All of the WAS names, as they call them.
All the WAS names are mine. So here are our cards.
Okay, I'll be looking forward to bringing Desecrate and Supremacy into play later on.
Rightio, so now we've got to roll to see who places first. I get a whopping 1. One's enough.
I've got a giant 0. A big fat 0.
So I'm going to let you place first. It's a gutsy start.
Well, I know where you're going. I just don't know which one's going where.
Well, no, neither do I. You know what? Sepulchral Warden's going to go right at the back.
So he's the guy who's like the ringleader, is he?
Yes. I don't think he can be brought back.
Okay, so I need to kill him.
Yes.
Interesting.
Harvester. Now he's good at hitting multiple people.
Sorry, Pete, do you mind if I put him? Yeah.
That's fine too.
We'll just swap that, because I'm an idiot. I wasn't really concentrating on what we're doing. My 3rd one, I'm going to put her there.
Cool. So I'm going to put the champion. He has cleave. I'm going to put him there. I don't know what I'm doing already. Don't know. The prince I'm going to put down here. No, actually I'm going to put the prince up front.
Okay.
My petitioners I'm going to put one here.
Okay, so they have various attributes, presumably, that I don't think about.
The petitioners are all exactly the same.
Okay.
1 attack, 2 dice, 1 damage.
And this fighter is returned to the battlefield. That's their inspired. Oh, so when they return, they're inspired.
When he brings people back from the dead,
they return inspired.
They become inspired.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I still have no idea what I'm doing,
okay,
but it's going to be good. Now we roll to see who goes first, and you get +1. I'm going to roll. Oh, 1 crit.
So it's a draw at least.
Yep.
0.
It's a draw. So do you keep getting the +1?
Well, I had this discussion with my son the other day. And I don't know. I probably.
I don't see why not. Tell us if we get it wrong, but we'll play that for now. None. Ooh, that means you win.
Okay, I would say probably, I suppose.
It benefits me, so yes. Cool. So who's going to go first?
I think I will go first.
Okay.
So what does the prince do?
So the prince is 2
damage.
hammers, 1 damage, but he has knockback 1.
Oh, okay.
So he will knock you back 2 squares, or 2 hexes rather.
If he gets a hit.
If he scores a successful attack.
Yeah.
So just for anybody who's not sure, we've got a petitioner here, here, and here. We've got the champion, the prince, the harvester, and the sepulchral warden himself.
I'm going to risk a move.
Just a move. So is that your move?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okie dokie.
Check whether I've got any ploys to play. I do not.
Okay, I have none either. So it moves over to my first activation. And I'm going to do an attack. Because why not? So I'm going to attack with the Prince of Dust. Dust? Got any dust? Dust? So he rolls hammers, 2 dice. And I have an assist off this petitioner here. Okay. Oh, an assist and a hammer.
It's not a good start.
It's not. You need a crit. No, it's a dodge.
It's a dodge. That really couldn't have gone any worse.
No, you need
so 1 damage?
1 damage, yeah. It's not a lot of damage, but he gets knocked back 1, so I can knock him back 2. So I'm going to do that and send him 2 squares back.
Okay.
Donk. That went better for me than I thought. I have nothing to play.
That went worse for me than I anticipated.
Nothing for me to play here.
Okay. Right then, I've got nothing to play, so I am going to charge. This time with Garrad.
And we're going to go for the prince, I presume.
I'm going to go for this one.
Oh, the petitioner. Okie dokie. You sure you're going to go for the petitioner, not the prince?
The prince has got 3 wounds.
He does, yes.
And the petitioner only has 2.
That's true.
And Garrad only does 2 damage.
You can kill the petitioner in one go.
Yeah.
Now I do get an assist on my defense. So.
Oh yeah.
1 hammer.
Oh my god, that Garrad's failing me again.
Can't say again. She did really well in the last few games.
Last time, the very last game we played, she only failed that 1 attack. Where she needed.
Yes, where she really needed to.
Yeah.
Right, so petitioner 1 defense. He rolls dodges and single assists. Oh, it's a dodge.
It's going so badly.
My sepulchral guard have hacked into the matrix. My turn then.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to do the same thing again.
Why not?
Yeah. Right. So the Prince of Dust is going to take another swing. This time at Garrad Brightshield. 2 dice, hammers, and also single assists. A hammer. A singular hammer. So you need shield. Oh, it's a crit. Ching!
So she's inspired.
She is, and I'm going to play a reaction. The Necromancer commands.
Okay.
Play this after a friendly fighter's attack action that fails. Make the attack action again.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh, 1 hammer. Double assist, not so good. You roll 2 dice now.
2 now,
because
yeah.
you are super. Oh!
And I'm going to make my inspired Furious Parry.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh god, it's all gone wrong.
So it's only 1 damage though. 2 hammers.
Is this on the Prince of Dust? Oh, hammer and a crit. I cannot stop that. 2 damage? Oh, 1 damage.
Just the 1 damage.
Just the 1.
Just the 1 damage.
So, okay, the Prince of Dust has taken a wound. End phase then.
Okay.
I have Naught to play.
I do. I'm going to play Confusion.
Oh. Oh, who are you confusing? Oh.
Probably a mistake.
I'm not sure. Your 3rd activation.
To charge with Oberyn.
Oh dear. Oh dear, Prince of Dust. I do not think you're long for this world. You're about to become
So
dust.
2 hammers.
Yes, but I get an assist again. No one gets assists.
No, it's
because
yeah,
Anger has assists from here, but he assists there.
Yeah.
So no assists for anyone. Nout. And there's no point in me rolling defense dice.
The dice have sort of deserted me, although Angara's not dead, so that's good.
And she's powered up.
Yeah.
She's only taken a wound. I can't kill any of your guys
Did she
in
take
1
a
or 2
wound?
hits. No, she didn't. Sorry, I'm talking nonsense.
No, that's good.
It was Steelheart that took the wound.
Yeah.
Okay, end phase. Or power step, rather. I keep calling it the wrong thing. Someone did comment the other day and said, oh my god, you're using the wrong words for everything. So, sorry for that. We shall try and use the right words.
It is hard.
Any cards for you, Robin?
I think now will be a good time to play Parry.
Ooh.
Which is a new card I haven't played before.
Yeah.
The first time one of your fighters is targeted in the next activation, roll an extra defense dice.
Ooh.
When counting your successes, ignore one of the defense dice.
Oh, I've got a charge token for Oberyn. So that's basically going to make me not charge you this turn.
Well, that's fine.
So I have nothing to play, and you have nothing else to play?
I have nothing else to play.
Okay, so it's on to my 3rd activation. And I'm going to use the Sepulchral Warden's action to choose 2 other fighters and move them. So I'm going to move this guy here. So he has moved. That's just one of my petitioners. And I'm also going to move my Harvester. My Harvester has now moved over to there as well. And that is the end of that turn for me.
Okay.
Well, that activation. I can't remember the word. So, action. Not action.
My 4th final activation.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of the word. What's the word? Power step.
What's your power step?
I have nothing to play though. So.
Okay. I have nothing to play either.
Okay.
So
So
for
it's
my
your 4th and final.
Activation. I'm going to draw a card. It's not going very well for me at the moment.
Power step.
The power step. I don't have anything to play.
Okay. Neither do I. That's on to my 4th and final. I'm going to do a charge.
You surprised me.
I know. But I can't decide whether I charge with my champion here or I charge with the Sepulchral Warden. Now, I don't actually even need to charge with the Sepulchral Warden. They both do 2 damage. Oh, sorry, yes, they both do 2 damage. The champion has cleave though, so I think that's going to tip it for me.
I would think so.
So the champion's going to charge.
Okay.
He's going to go one, two. Put a token on there. And he gets 2 assists.
Yeah.
From the Prince of Dust and from the Petitioner.
Okay, so double assist, and I only get criticals.
Yes, because I have cleave. So, oh, 1 exclamation and a sword. Oh.
2 shields, but
So Angaret takes 2 damage.
2 damage to Angaret.
But she's still far away from dead.
Yeah.
2 wounds only. Power step. I have nothing to play.
I do. So I'm playing Anticipation.
Ooh, I've been anticipating this.
Play this card after after the final activation in action phase. Name an objective card, and the opponent scores that objective in the end phase. Score a glory point. So I am going to go for 2.
Okie dokie. I have nothing to play.
Okay.
So that is a fairly swift first round. And on to objectives. So, Robin, what do you have scored?
Okay, yeah, I've got nothing to claim.
No!
It all went horribly wrong.
It's all gone Pete Tong.
Yeah.
So, are you going to get rid of any of your objectives?
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of whole objective 5. And I'm going to pick up 2 cards.
Okay, so objectives. I have scored supremacy because I have 3 objectives.
Well done.
Obviously 2, 5 and 1. And I also have hold objective 2. Now that means that whilst I get a glory for that, you also get a glory for your anticipation.
I do. Now I assume you could not declare that and I wouldn't get it.
I assume so, although I think you'd nearly always want to go for it rather than not.
Well, probably. In this case, you might not. But anyway, yes.
And then I'm going to draw 2 new cards. So I'm going to use some of my newfound glory. I'm going to spend 1. Yes. I'm going to put Fatal Strike on my champion, which basically means if you kill him, he gets an attack.
Okay.
His standard attack, 2 dice, 2 damage.
Without any,
but
doesn't need
without
to roll or anything, he just gets to make it.
Yeah, he just makes his attack.
Cool.
During an attack action that takes him out of action.
Okay.
But it doesn't have cleave on it.
Okay.
I'm then going to use a second glory to cast Great Strength. I'm going to put that on my Sepulchral Warden. So that gives him +1 damage to anything with a range of 1 or 2.
So he's got a range of 2 as well.
He does have a range of 2, which makes him a bit more tricksy. And I'm going to get rid of a card. I'm going to get rid of Sixth Sense, which is you can't use the double assist on a successful attack.
Okay.
Which is kind of pointless because you're nearly never going to have a double assist.
No.
I didn't really think that one through, so I'm going to draw up some new cards. So now we come on to seeing who goes first in the second round. After you, Robin. Oh dear. No crits. One crit. And that means that I'm going to go first. It would be silly of me not to, I think, in this situation.
I think so. I would advise it.
And I am going to attack with my Sepulchral Warden.
Okay.
So he will now do 3 damage. Not that that matters against Angarad,
No.
because I only have to do 2 to kill her. But he gets 2 assist, double assist. So 2 dice, 2 hammers.
That's 1.
And the other one went away. Let me try the other one. So 1 hammer. And a crit.
That's what it was.
You need a crit and a shield, or a crit and a crit.
Oh! The shield!
That is
Lucky.
Oh.
So you do knock me back if you wish.
Or can I? I might regret it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to take all these tokens off. So into the power step. I've got some things to play.
Me too.
Well,
Funnily
good.
enough.
I'm glad. I'm going to first off play Lethal Lunge on the Warden.
Okay.
Which means he has his attack. He has a different attack. It does 3 damage instead of 2 damage, and it still needs hammers there. Anything for you?
Yeah, I'm going to play Healing Potion on Angarad.
Yep, it's probably a good one. You could do with a shield here.
I could do with the shield, and I'm going to get a crit.
Yeah, there you go. So she's back to full health.
Back to luck. Her luck is back in.
Oh dear. I'm going to play another card then.
Okay.
I'm going to play Frightening Speed on the Prince of Dust.
Which one's he?
He's this doodle here.
Okay.
That means he moves 2 extra. I have no more to play.
Okay, I am going to play Peal of Thunder.
Oh, you cheeky, what's it?
Pushing back to there.
I still have nothing to play.
Okay, and I think that's all I'm going to do at this point.
Okay, so it's on to your first action phase.
Okay, I am going to charge. There go.
Oh, sneaky.
Under here. I'm going to take this fella here.
There's a chap on the end.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
That's 3 dice with a 1 assist.
I think he's about to get smooshed.
Is it an assist or is he?
No, he has to be next to you.
Next to me and Garrett. I can never remember what it is.
Yeah. 1 hammer.
Oh, and an assist.
Oh, and 2 assists. So I need a crit. Come on. 1 crit, please. Ah. Thinks he's a Stormcast. Maybe he was in a former life, but now he's just smashed to pieces. And
Okay,
you get a glory.
I think I'm going to play Shard Caller on Severins Steelheart.
Ooh, what's that do?
At the beginning of each action phase, you can switch an objective held by this fighter with any other objective.
Cheeky. So that's going on Severin, is it?
Yes.
Okie dokie. I have nothing to play.
And I'm going to play Shadeglass Darts. Also on Severin.
Yep. Nope, it's alright. I
Okay.
thought I was going to play something, but I'm not.
On a critical hit, this attack action has +1 damage.
Right,
I know
gives
it
you a
does-
range of 3,
gives
doesn't
me a
it?
range of 3. On swords, only 1 damage, but you know, it might prove useful.
Every little helps.
It might prove useful.
Yeah. My turn?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think it is. So yeah, that's
My second activation. So I am going to do a charge, and I'm going to charge with the Prince of Dust. 1, 2, 3,
Clever.
4.
Oh,
His movement is 2,
okay.
and he's got frightening speed. He's not just fast, he's frighteningly fast. So he rolls 2 dice, and he has the knockback.
Oh yes.
A hammer and a
Is
hammer.
that 2 hammers? Is that what you
It
need?
is hammer time, yes. I need hammers. Oh
No
no!
shield, but not enough.
So 1 damage again to poor old
And
Angerad.
she's knocked back.
Knockback 2. Poink, poink. Onto the power step. I don't have anything to play though. I'm not sure about you.
No, neither do I.
Okie dokie. So, onto your second activation.
I think I'm going to try. So this spectacularly backfired last time. I'm going to charge
Charge with Oberyn.
Oberyn. And he does 2 dice, 3 damage.
And this is on the champion.
This is on the champion.
So remember, the champion does have his ability to
Oh,
hit you with his fatal strike
Okay.
if he
So
dies.
let's go.
But we'll see how we go.
That's
Ooh,
a hammer.
that's a hammer.
A single assist, but I mean a double assist, but that's no use.
And I roll a dodge. I needed a dodge.
Yeah.
Matrix is
but
backwards.
I did successfully hit you, so I can knock you back.
So yes, you can drive me back. And Oberyn has... Does he have knockback as well? Or is that when he's
I
inspired?
think he does have knockback.
If an attack action is noted as having knockback, X. If that attack action is successful, the target can be driven back. So you do need to actually hit him to push him back the extra one. Power step.
Power step, I have nothing.
Okay. I have nothing either, so it goes on to my third activation. And I am going to charge.
You surprised me again.
I'm full of surprises. I'm going to charge with the Warden. Kadoink. He's going to go just 1 forwards.
Oh yeah.
Although it doesn't really matter if I go 2. In fact, I will go 2 because both of these have charged anyway, so it makes no odds. Oh God!
Shall we want to do it?
No. Thank you for pointing that out. So I'm just going to do 1, and then I'm going to attack Angerad. So my Sepulchral Warden, 2 dice. He's going to use his lethal lunge, which has cleave.
Oh, this could be
So
This could be messy.
2 hammers, 3 damage, and he also has great strength. So if you fail this, I think Angrad's a goner. 2 hammers, that's 2.
Oh, she's charmed today. She's charmed today, but you can push me back.
I can push you back. I'm going to push you back to there.
Okay.
Split you up a little bit.
She is leading a charmed life.
Yeah. Whilst Severin just stands over the back going, yep, do all those things for me. Perfect.
Right.
That's wonderful. Power step, I have nothing.
I have nothing.
Okay, over to your third activation.
Third activation. He's going to try and use his Shadeglass darts.
Oh, who's he throwing them at?
He's going to throw them at the bits of dust.
Oh, I moved him to the wrong square. He's still in range. Oh no.
Yeah, so it's the range of 3, and he needs swords though.
Swords.
So if I get a critical, he does +1 damage.
2 dice.
3 dice.
3 dice.
3 swords.
That is not what you wanted. I can't work out if we're having great luck each or just terrible luck each today, but that does nothing for neither of us, I guess. End phase, anything?
Nothing.
Okay, and I've got my last... I have nothing to play either, so I'm on to my last turn. I can't decide whether to charge with the champion or... See, if I charge with the harvester to there, I can hit you both. The harvester does 2 damage.
Oh, okay, nice.
He does 2 damage, so he could be a bit more of a threat against Angarad, and he could just end up making Oberyn inspired. But you know what, we haven't done one where somebody's attacked more than one person yet, so I'm going to do it for that reason alone. So the Warden is going to charge. Everyone's sitting there going, why are you doing that, you idiot?
Warden?
Not the Warden,
No,
sorry.
the Harvester.
The Harvester is going to
I'll have
charge.
a,
So 1,
salad.
2... It's the salad bar that gets you. So, he's charging in. So I'm going to resolve 1 attack at a time.
Okay.
So I'll do Angarad first.
Okay.
Try and use all your luck upon her. So, he only rolls swords, unfortunately.
She's a bit charmed now. Her attacks haven't been that strong, but she's been
Nothing.
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 Okay.
And now on to Oberyn. So
Okay,
you don't need to roll
I
because you're already
I
inspired.
could have done with nothing on Oberyn, really.
Yeah, well... 2
Rather than
swords!
2 swords.
You need a crit.
Nothing at all.
Got him! So, he takes 2 damage. And I can push you back. Where do I push you back? I'm going to push you back to there. No, to there. Unfortunately, I still have nothing to play in my power step.
Okay. My final activation. I've
Fourth
got
and final.
to put everything into this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh god. Goodbye, little harvester.
Come on, Severin, do your stuff. 2.
Do something for a change.
Hammers.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Does his other attack count as an attack? The Shadeglass dart he wants it. Because if it counts as your attack, then he can't move, can he?
Yeah, you can because I haven't charged.
Oh, that's a good point. Sorry, I'm talking nonsense.
I
Yeah.
just shot you.
Good point, good point. Oh, I think you're having some pretty naff luck today.
It's on the attacking front. On the defending front, I've been okay.
Yeah. You can't push me back because you didn't roll any
No,
successes.
I can't.
So that's the end of round 2. And on to objectives. So I got Determined Defender, which is score this in an end phase if the same friendly fighter has held the same objective at the end of 2 consecutive action
nice
phases.
work.
So they're good for something, and that's just standing very still. Stand still, don't move. So that gives me 1 glory and puts me up to 2. Now I can't. Both my other 2 cards are tied together.
Okay.
Because you stopped me from getting 1, I can't get the other.
Okay.
And then my other card I'm going to play. Nothing at this point. I'm not going to play anything else. I am going to get rid of nothing. I'm going to keep everything. So I'm just going to draw again 1 new objective and 2 new actions. And here are my cards. Okay, Robiny-Roo, over to you.
Right, and I do get 1. I've got Seize Ground, which is score this in an end phase if you hold an objective in enemy territory. So I absolutely had to charge there.
Yes. You managed
so I get
to
one.
just hit them with a limp slap.
Yeah, I was really ashamed.
But
If I had managed to take him out, I would have got another one, but I'd have got the one I tried to surprise you with. I don't get the other two. I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to ditch Sigmar's Bulwark.
What?
I don't think I'm going to get it in the next round.
I succeeded in not actually doing a massive amount of damage to you, but chipping away.
You only have to do one. You've got so many people around. I think the chances are you will do
Something will happen.
and that's it. That's that card gone. Hopefully, I'll get something more useful. I might not. And I'm also going to get rid of legendary swiftness. That's one move. I don't think now I need it. I don't think I've got any. I haven't got a charge anywhere to get you. Actually, before I do that, do I draw my new? Do I draw my new
drawing your new
objectives?
objectives.
I won't do that
before
then,
you
just
do-
in case I get like run around the board twice or something.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get that card.
Which I'm not sure you're going to get. Okay, so now it is time for the third and final turn, or to use the correct vernacular, the third and final round. So again, we've got to roll off and see who wins it. Robin? Oh, nothing. 2 crits
That'll be you then.
in your crit face.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's rather very un-English of me. I'm very sorry. I sincerely apologise for my very un-English outburst. Okay, I am going to... I'm going to go first. And I am going to use my Sepulchral Warden's action to choose 2 other friendly fights to make move actions. And my first person to move is going to be my Prince of Dust. Now my first one to move is going to be the Harvester. He's going to go 1, 2 to there. And the other one is going to be... The other one's going to be this guy over here, one of my petitioners. He's going to go 1, 2 to there. So those are my 2 moves. And in my end phase, my power step even, I have a card to play, and that card is Ancient Commander, which is an upgrade. So I'm going to use my 5th and final glory point for it. And this is choose 3 other friendly fighters, make move actions with these fighters. This does not allow a fighter to move twice in a phase.
Wow. Oh,
So rather than moving 2 people, you can move 3.
So it's not another 3 now.
No, no.
Right, okay.
And I realise now I've done that. I've kind of done things out of sequence. Done the wrong thing first. So, never mind. That has just really ballsed up my my strategy. I did it completely the wrong way around.
Oh dear.
Anyway, do you have anything to play, Robin?
Oh, it's so hard not to do. I'm going to play Flickering Image.
Ooh.
Reaction. After an attack action made by this fighter that scores a critical hit, you can push them up 2 hexes.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to play that on Severins Steelheart.
He's getting a lot of the eggs put into his basket today.
Yes, he is. And then it's is it my activation?
I have nothing to play, so yeah,
Okay.
it's on to your first activation.
Severin
Third round.
is going to attempt to use his shade glass darts again and shoot your guy over here again.
Ew.
So it's 3 needing swords.
Swords. No swords again. You're not skilled in rolling swords, Robin. You're not used to it. You need a corn player to do that. Okay, on to your power step. Anything Saryu? No, I have nothing to play either. I'm not sure if this is going to work for me or not, but I'm going to. I've not got anything to play. Sorry, in the power step, so it's on to my second activation.
Okay.
And for my second activation, my Sepulchral Warden is once again going to move people. This time he can move 3 people instead of 2. So I'm going to move This guy, 1, 2. I'm going to move the champion 1, 2. And then I'm just going to move the petitioner 1, 2. So 5. So yes. So the only person left to move for me is now my Sepulchral Warden. So that's the end of my action phase, and onto the power step, and I have nothing to play in my power step. How about Yao?
Okay, Bright Shield. Oh, sorry, nothing in my power step, sorry.
Okay, so onto your second activation.
My second activation, Bright Shield, is going to make an attack on
The Prince of Dust. That's the champion.
So he's got
Champion's got 3 wounds.
Okay, I'll have to do the Prince of Dust then.
Yes, because the Prince of Dust's already taken away, so he's down to 2. There's a hammer.
Hammer, and I get an assist. No, I don't.
No, you don't, because I've got an assist as well.
Okay,
so they
so just a
cancel.
hammer.
Okay, so my prince needs dodge or crit. Oh no! So he gets turned into dust. Crash.
I get one more of these.
You do. I was wondering if that might haunt me, if you could get a glory, because it's 5 to 4. It's not a foregone conclusion right now. Do you have anything in your power step?
I'm going to play a Steelheart again.
Becoming super duper.
I'm going to play Total Offence on Steelheart again.
What's that one do?
I roll 2 additional attack dice when this fighter makes an attack action,
Oh.
and not a charge action. If I
Yowzers.
do, it cannot be activated again.
Yowzers. But that's like a one-off attack, isn't it?
Yes, basically, and then he has to come to a standstill.
Yeah. I have nothing else to play, so on to my third activation. I'm going to do a charge with the Warden. He's going to go 1 to there. A charge counter on here. And he's going to stab at Severin. Now Severin has got 4 wounds, hasn't he?
No, he lost 1.
Ooh, so I could kill him, because I do 4 damage on this one. So, I roll 3 dice with my lethal... No, sorry, 2 dice with my lethal lunge. Hammers and single assists are required.
Oh! Have a save.
No. God damn it, Warden. Just, why can't you not be rubbish? Fine. Okay, that's it. I haven't got anything else. He's not hit once.
It's been a very low hitting game.
It has. It has. I have nothing in my power step to play. Yourself?
No.
On to your third activation. Orange charge rating.
Orange charging.
Yeah, I should have kept that card now, which meant you couldn't get double assists.
So it's 2 dice, but I need assists and double assists.
And hammers. And crits. You literally can't fail.
Okay. Just a hammer.
Just a hammer. So, champion needs dodges. Or he's kaput.
Or a crit.
Or crit. No! Smash. The champion is out. Because you do 3 damage, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep, so he's down there. Oh, but I do get my fatal strike.
Oh, okay.
So I get to roll 2 dice, hammers, and I do 2 damage. No. That was pointless. Oberyn's... oh, you can roll defence on Oberyn because you might become inspired. Yeah. So Oberyn has
Thank you for the reminder.
super duper. Power step, anything for you?
No.
I have nothing either.
Actually,
so.
I am. I'm going to play.
No?
I'm going to play Heroic Stride on Steelheart.
Ooh.
Which means after an enemy fighter ends their activation within 2 hexes, I can push him up 1 hex.
So you're just doing that to spend your glory?
Well, yeah, in case you nick it.
True.
There's the answer, but mind you, you've done that already. Okay, I feel like you have something up your sleeve, and I'm going to go forward in the,
Well, I did
in the final
until
phase.
he couldn't hit the
I've killed
broadside
2
of a
people
bar.
this turn, haven't I?
You have.
Yeah, I've got Awe Inspiring,
Ah!
which I score immediately.
And that's if you kill 2 people in the turn.
Yes.
Ah! And you draw a new objective. Cass is 6 to 5 now. because he could hit the broadside of a barn. Okay. Anything else for you to play?
No, not this turn.
Okay. I'm on to my fourth and final activation.
I don't feel like you can do much. Has the Harvester got a range?
Oh, you're kidding me. I just realised something that's...
Have you got to get your men 3 together and 1 on his own? Is that one of your objectives?
Sadly not. I am going to discard an objective and draw a new one.
Okay.
Because right now, I can't. I'm going to get rid of skills unforgotten, which he obviously has forgotten, because I get it if my leader takes an enemy fighter out of action. I've had that since the first turn, and he can't hit anything. And I'm going to draw a new one. Just hold objective 3, so that's even less use to me than nothing. I have nothing to do and nothing to play, so that's my turn done. Over to you for your power step.
Oh, a power step, nothing.
So your fourth and final turn.
Fourth and final turn, I'm going to do what you did.
You're not going to charge? Oh, and you're already on 6 to 5. If you charge in and kill someone, that will give you 7 to 5.
Well, that's true.
He said shooting his own. Shooting himself in the foot.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No.
You're gonna...
So I'm going to. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm going to discard hold objective 2.
Yep.
Draw a new one. That's rubbish.
Action for power step.
Power step.
Anything for you?
No.
Okay, nothing for me. So we go on to the final.
I can't
that's
believe
it.
you played nothing. I've got Duel of Wits. If you play a ploy, I can play it and get 2 new cards, and you haven't played it. All 4 steps, you haven't played a ploy. You've only got thingy cards.
I've got 2 upgrades. I've got 2 ploys. One was healing potion, but I've got no one to cast it on. And the other one was forceful denial, which is a reaction for when you play a ploy. Then on a 50-50 chance, it doesn't work.
Okay, well that's quite funny. So
anyway, objectives. Yeah. I didn't get flawless strategy because I get that if I score 2 or more objective cards in the phase, and he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, so that was no good. I had skills unforgotten because I was hoping to use that on him so I could put that towards flawless strategy. I got hold objective 3, which I'm not hoping to help. And I got March of the Dead, which, score this in an end phase if all your surviving fighters, at least 5, made a move action in the preceding
so you moved them and I
phase.
killed one?
Yes.
I'm a jammy wasname.
I didn't move them the right way. I should have just moved away from you. Just move away. I should have run away. I thought it was just that 5 people had moved. I didn't register the surviving fighters bit.
No.
So had that happened earlier, my other thing that I was going to do is I had Ancient Commander, which meant he could move 3 people rather than 2. So on my first turn, I was going to do something else and then play that so that he could move 3 people, but I used his first turn to move 2 of them. And that was pointless. I should have done something else rather than move to 2.
I won this game. I can't believe I won this game.
Well, how many objectives have you scored?
Well, I scored 2.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't move. Because I've got consecrated area. Score this in an end phase if there are no enemy fighters adjacent to. So I thought if I charge, didn't kill somebody, and also this is the guy who can charge. And also the last one I picked up was hold objective 1.
Oh!
I know it wasn't. I got hold objective 3.
So yes, but you had hold
objective 1 as well.
So the result is 8 to 5.
Which I'm amazed at.
I'm sickened to my stomach.
In here, I actually put in Eternals.
Oh.
But I didn't get it.
Would have been useful.
Yeah.
I mean, Angara led a slightly charmed life.
Yeah, she did.
Nearly killed her a few times, but my Warden can't hit the broadside of a bus.
And actually, I took out the one that says, I think I must take it back, it's not in there, the being in all of my people in your area. And I see, I'll take that out. There's one if I get all of my surviving fighters are in your area.
Yes.
I took that out.
Well, I had other cards, so I'd hoped to move everybody because that's quite an easy one to pick up. I had one where if I bring people back from the dead, I get objectives. I obviously had all the hold objective cards because I was playing defensively and I didn't get nearly all of them. And the last one I had wasn't really much good. It was only if there was one friendly fighter left on the battlefield. So I feel like the dice and the cards conspired to ruin my strategy. Not that my strategy is probably that good, but
I don't know. I have no idea how I won that game.
Yes. Well, I had loads more cards I would have liked to have had to play that would have been quite funky, but yeah, didn't get any of them. Anyway, such is the way.
The only reason I can think is that you're quite easy to kill, so I could just keep ticking over
by killing people.
And I just got a couple of lucky-ish objectives.
Well, I think the main problem I had was the fact that I moved my champion in here so he could get an assist for when my warden attacked one of your guys, but then my warden still can't hit anything to save his life. So that's
could have been a very different game if we'd actually hit things.
Yes, if things had hit things, that would have made all the difference, I think. I do like the Sepulchral Guard, though.
No, I think they're a challenge to play. I think you probably need to play a few games with them and see what works.
I definitely think so. So I hope you guys at home enjoyed that, and I know that a lot of people would request it, and hopefully that wasn't too boring a game in the end for you, because it kind of felt a bit slow to me. I don't think I played them as well as I could have done.
I guess a game between Eternals and Skeletons is likely to be slow in the sense that there's not going to be much people moving about.
Khorne versus Sepulchral Guard. Khorne versus Sepulchral Guard could be interesting with the number of bodies around. Skaven only have 5, but I'm guessing they're going to be quite fast.
I imagine they're going to be quick, so there'll be lots of zipping all over the board. I know you didn't mean fast in that sense of the word.
No, I did mean fast as in moving around, so yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But yes, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do let me know how much I managed to screw things up with my Sepulchral Guard there and what tactics you guys have found is handy. I do like the ability to move 3 guys in one turn, because you can suddenly dump a load of bodies around somebody.
But it's only move, isn't it? So it's kind of...
But you can dump a load on there and you can only kill maybe one.
That's true.
And then next turn you can charge somebody in, which
that's true.
I should have maybe tried, but yeah, it's tough.
I can't believe that all of my Stormcasts are next to each other after all that.
Yeah.
After I horribly split Angaran up in the middle of the game.
Yeah, I thought I had her. I really thought I had her. And then again, my Sepulchral Guard
came out at the right time.
Couldn't hit anything either. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
Please do give us a thumbs up, share us and all the rest of it, and let us know what you like and didn't like and what we did horribly wrong, and if we missed any rules this time, because we had a few with the pushbacks and stuff. Do let us know. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed it.
Bye.
Bye.